The year is 1492. For 3 weeks, rain has been lashing against the port city of Eldarion, shrouding it in thick fog. Inside a small cottage on the outskirts of town, young mapmaker Kale is poring over his late father's journal. His dad had been the royal cartographer, and this was his greatest, most mysterious work, a map leading to the legendary Whispering Isles. But the map is incomplete, and Kale can't shake the feeling that his father's death wasn't an accident, but a murder. Suddenly, a knock at the door startles him. It's a gruff man with a hook for a hand, Captain Boren, a notorious privateer. He'd been hired to take Kale and his sister Lyra out of town, out of the kingdom. As they sail away from Eldarion, the truth of their father's death is revealed. King Alaric had him killed because he discovered the location of the Whispering Isles, and now the king wants to hire Boren to find the island and claim its treasure for himself. But before anyone can set foot on the Isles, they must first cross the Sea of Whispers, one of the most treacherous stretches of water in the known world. A terrible storm arises, tossing their ship like a leaf in the wind. When they finally reach land, they find themselves in an enchanted forest filled with talking trees and grubby fairies. After a narrow escape from a band of goblins, they meet Torin, a disgraced knight who was cursed by an evil wizard, Malcor, to become a creature of darkness. He joins their quest, hoping to break the curse and regain his humanity. Following an ancient riddle, they finally reach the edge of the forest and come upon a clearing. In the center is a shimmering portal, the gateway to the Isles. But to activate it, they need one of the 4 elemental crystals hidden within the forest. Just then, Malcor appears, demanding the crystal for himself so he can use its power to engulf the world in darkness. A fierce battle ensues, and in the end, Torin sacrifices himself to save Kale and Lyra, breaking the curse and returning to his human form. With the crystal now in their possession, the portal shimmers to life, and they step through, arriving in a bustling port city. The streets are filled with merchants, nobles and commoners going about their daily business, seemingly oblivious to the danger lurking in the shadows. Kale notices that everyone here seems trapped in a never-ending cycle of work and leisure, never aging, never leaving. This is the curse of the Isles, an endless present, a timeless paradise where life is sweet and death is unknown. Kale, Lyra and Boren soon find themselves caught up in a conspiracy that reaches the highest levels of the island-esque government. They learn that the real reason the king wants the islands is because it is rumored to contain powerful artifacts that can grant immortality. But these artifacts are only a legend, or are they? As Kale and Lyra get closer to the truth, they find themselves pursued by the king's men, led by the ruthless Commander Rictus, aided by the mysterious Timekeeper. They discover that the key to breaking the curse lies in an ancient prophecy that foretells the arrival of 3 heroes from the outside world. They are the only ones who can break the cycle and restore the natural order of life on the Isles. Now Kale must make a choice. Use the power of the Isles to save his own skin or break the curse and set its people free, even if it means giving up his chance for immortality. He chooses the latter, proving that sometimes the greatest treasure is not gold or power, but the courage to do what is right, even when it costs everything. In the end, the Isles are restored to their former glory, and the people are free to live out their lives, untouched by the evils of the outside world. Kale, Lyra and Boren sail away from the Isles, forever changed by their experience. Kale learns that his father's death was not in vain, and that his legacy will live on through him.